Hello everyone, this is Proshun and you are watching AP Vlogs and I have Agniva with me. So Agniva is a MBA student who has already 2 years of experience in tech field, and I have so many questions to ask Agniva, and some of them I would like to ask Agniva right now. Okay, so Agniva, what do you think? How to become a good manager? And as you are coming from a tech background, so what do you think? How your tech background will help you to become a good manager? So,
Okay, thank you, Bhushan, for having me. This is a lovely time to have a conversation with you. So, one thing I'd say that managers are really great at their job when they can resonate with the employees or the subordinates properly. Because if there's a communication gap, anyway from any leadership position, you'll always struggle to get the best output. To get the best output, Prashant, you need to put a correct big bridge that is strong enough that comes through communication. Sometimes we are just scared of the manager, we just can't convey what we are feeling and our new ideas, something that can innovate a new thing. But that shouldn't be the case. And I don't feel that's a fault of the manager only because that comes from both the ends. Because you are not able to communicate properly. That's your problem also. But one thing I'd clearly say that once the communication bridge is done, then things becomes bit easier. So we always have to remember that manager also knows how things are done because he also starts his journey just like some of us. We are going climbing up the ladders and becoming a manager. Apart from this, sometimes we are just take a we are taking a break. We are doing MBA, then we are again becoming manager within 2 years. So what happens? What makes the manager a more effective one? Firstly, he shouldn't be the so-called manager. The manager word is a little bit heavy, I'd say, but what happens? He should be the one who's representative of the clan, I'd say, because the set of subordinates, if I tag them as a clan, so he's one of them. So once the communication bridge is done properly from with the clan, then it becomes much easier. Then they speak the same language. If it's a take, if it's a sales or finance, wherever you are going. So I personally feel that this communication, if the communication bridge is strong enough, that makes a manager a better one. Apart from this, he will be always having some experiences which are much more than the other subordinates. Some adverse situation, what makes him more effective in different scenarios. That's why probably he's the manager, he's leading the team. And sometimes few leadership skills are coming with our
mhm.
inherent behavior, I'd say, because few things we are already having. Because you will always see that some people are really great communicators,
Yes.
some people are like really good at tech. So you are just learning, you are just implementing and getting things done, right? Now you're asking the second question as how tech would be helping in MBA journey on this managerial roles, right?
Yes, yes.
So, Prashant, one thing I'd like to share because there is a digital era, right? From Web 2.0, we are opting towards Web 3.0.
Yes.
This AI, generative bots, generative agents, we all are using this kind of stuff. We are making some earning potential through it. One thing I'd like to share, Prashant, because from your day-to-day activities, some basic things you are using Outlook, you are using Excel, you are using Word, you are presenting through PowerPoint, these all are tech. It's not like you have to always do some coding in Java, Python, or Kotlin. Sometimes it's about some basic things you are using Google Analytics
Yes.
or Excel or SQL to
Yes.
data to crunch the data to get some decision because most of the time even in sales and marketing, even in HR, even in finance, wherever you are going, we are making decisions based on data.
Oh,
right?
yes.
So while we are doing some data driven decisions, this becomes a crucial part to learn tech.
Oh,
So from the basic things, scheduling your task, to give a meeting through which you are communicating with the team on Zoom, everything is tech.
yes.
So I personally feel that learning tech can make your life bit easier. That can automate your daily day-to-day tasks, day-to-day activities. That can automate your efforts, because anyway we are reducing human efforts through automation. Because if we are evolving as a person, as an entity, as an organization, I think automation is a key to reduce efforts and we come forward with much more efficiency.
Yes.
So, Prashant, I personally feel, if you're asking me if tech can help in managerial roles, I always opt for the tech which are helping the managers to make better decisions, to manage teams more effectively.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Agniva. Thank you so much for your thoughtful insights about this. I think that would really help to the tech students who are willing to be a good manager. And thank you, Agniva. Thank you again so much. And stay tuned.